Gentlemen, as we're going to step in here to our final match with Franklin County. I believe we have Tunstall on line, and it looks like this coming up right here will be Brow Fitzgerald, and he will take what looks like be like a forfeit. We'll take those 6 points just fine. Next up here, we have Tanner Young coming up to wrestle. He's checking in at the head table at the moment.
Weight class of 145.
I have to say we've seen some very good wrestling here today for sure. And the match is on. Tanner has wrestled really good today. He's had some really tough matches, and he's fought really hard in some of the matches he's had as well. He's going to get taken down here, it looks to be. He's going to see if he can't fight. Tunstall looks to get 2 there. Now he's going to try to work his way up and at least get to his base.
Tunstall looks to be working wrist control at the moment.
If you're just joining us, we want to welcome you and thank you once again for joining the Johnny Price. We just had our dedication to the family. They seem to be very thankful, and we're very thankful that we can actually have this tournament once again this year. Tanner's working hard here. He needs to go ahead and base up. Needs to get to his feet, at least get moving here.
He was fighting for his position. He lost his grip there a little bit.
Indeed, he is there. He's going to have to clear his wrist there at first, and he's going to get a near side tilt there. Going to get a few points off of him. Looks he needs to fight strong. Tunstall looks to be getting a few back points there. Looks like he's going to come back to reset.
He threw a boot in there this time on the reset.
Collected his 3 points, throws his boot in. Now he's going to work something else. Tanner needs to work real hard right here to get back on top to his feet now. He needs to clear his hips out right there and get that man out. He got that boot in, like you said, so we got to clear that boot from the leg and move it on out.
Yeah, he's got a little bit too much focus on that chin lock.
He's going to try to pull that pin back to try to get a few points off Tanner, but it looks like he's fought back to his base now. He's back to his stomach.
All right, he's got a good base going.
We got a short time here.
He can clear that wrist and get his base all the way back.
He's going to fight for the short time. Not going to give up too much here. He's trying to clear his feet, and the period's over. All right, now we're going to see whose decision is going to be here at the start of the second period. Looks like they're going ahead and get the ankle bracelets on. I guess they forgot those at the beginning to go ahead and signify who's green and who's red. Bottom man looks to be set. He's going to call on the top man. Tunstall man gets a quick reversal, looks to be there, but he's going to fight hard, Tanner is. And
had a nice switch on the whistle right there.
Indeed, indeed. There's a very nice switch there. Gets his reversal for the 2 points. Once again, Tanner's in a familiar position, but he's definitely going to need to work a little harder here to get back to his feet. He's down a few points here. Second period underway.
Still got a strong base going. Tunstall can't turn him.
Very strong competitor here. Just needs to have a little more will, a little more fight here to clear himself. He's looking to turn Tanner. Tanner fighting really hard right now, real hard. He needs to clear his base here and get up.
Looks like he's almost trying to run a far side cradle and lost it.
Tanner goes back to his base here. He needs to really clear that wrist there. See how he's trying to take control of that wrist there, and he's about to throw his boots right back in. And ladies and gentlemen, when we talk about boots, we're also talking about him throwing the legs in. It's also a really great method, one style of wrestling that he's trying to get control of the lower part of his body so he can be in control then to go towards the turning the upper body. Tanner's really fighting hard this match here, but he's going to have to put in a little extra effort here somehow for us to get free here to get some points on the board. He needs to clear that wrist out. Come on now, Tanner. Let's see what you got, big dog.
Looks like his right arm is cleared. No, his left arm is cleared.
He's coming to his base. He needs to clear it. Short time here. I don't know if he'll get it. Short time. Fighting. Still fighting. Short time here now. Let's fight real strong, big boy. And that's time. Looks like we're going to have the start of the third here. Looks to be Franklin County's choice. He's going to take neutral. Let's see what he does here.
All right. That's a gutsy move.
Indeed. We need a takedown here from our Franklin County man to get some points on the board.
Collar tie, he's fighting off a single leg takedown.
Fighting real hard, trying to get that crossface worked in somehow. Not trying to give up his position here. And Tunstall man looks to have 2 there on the takedown. And I believe that is the match, ladies and gentlemen. I believe we have a tech fall there. And what we mean by tech fall is the opponent has been beaten by 15 points or greater there. It is worth 5 points towards the team total. All righty here. Let's go ahead and see who we have up next. I believe it's the 152, and we have
Caleb Grindstaff.
Yes, indeed. Caleb Grindstaff coming up to wrestle right here. Very strong opponent. He's going to come off the rip. Try to go ahead and get his 2 for the takedown. It's nothing to nothing there. Quick little tussle ends with no points.
Caleb's a scrappy kid.
Very scrappy kid here. Let's see if we can't get a takedown. It's hard to say. We don't have very many few wrestlers that aren't scrappy. All of our boys here scrap. It's what we're built on is just having a lot of heart and being really well conditioned and taking them to the third here. And the start of the match begins again. He tries for a quick shot there, doesn't clean it up, trying to clean up his move here. He will gain control there and get his 2.
Looks like Tunstall is trying to hit a switch here.
He's got it in there. I don't know if he's going to get it. Caleb's doing good position by keeping his hips up. Got a lot of movement here, a lot of movement.
Looks like Caleb is setting his hips up to run boots.
Trying to get those boots in there somehow, trying to break them down, trying to get in there and not able to yet.
Tunstall kid likes that switch.
He hit it hard right there. Beautiful switch on our boy from Franklin County. He's going to try to clean this up. Tunstall man's going to go ahead and throw in legs back on Caleb now. He needs to clear those out. Caleb trying to shake him off here. Trying to grab the head here, trying to get him to be a little higher so he can grab the head down. Doing an excellent job of trying to get that man to get a little high so he can get a little leverage on the head to pull it down. Striving hard here, doing a little hand fighting.
He's got one of the legs out.
He does, he does. He's working on it.
He's got to walk that up to the head. Shake him off.
He's doing a great job here, circling to the head. Look at, very good, very good. Caleb slowly trying to circle to the head to get the man on his back.
He's got that leg on his shoulder, so it's going to come over.
Short time here. Let's see if we can get some few points out of this, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, quick turn of events there from our boy Caleb, and he gets actually, looks to be a few points against him there himself on back points. Looks to be Tunstall's decision. He's going to defer to the Franklin County boy.
Caleb has chosen bottom. He's looking to either get a reversal or get an escape here.
He needs to move on out here. He's trying to get out, trying to hit somehow, get his hips out. Looks like he's trying to throw the half on Caleb here to get a few back points. He's getting him counting off. He needs to fight and clear his wrist there. Excuse me. He needs to clear the half that's been sunken in.
Well, on the leg side, he's got his arm trapped, so
Caleb's coming out.
He popped him out.
There it is. He's trying to see if he can't get his reversal there. Oh.
He was setting himself up for a standing cradle. These two guys are probably working up a good sweat at this point. Couldn't really hold his grip on that one.
Had his grip there and lost it there at the last moment. Let's see if he can't work back up here. Come on now. We need to see him base up. Getting back to his base now. He's trying to work something. He's reaching back. That could be somewhat dangerous. He's trying to clear those hips out. He's trying really hard to clear those hips out. He needs to drive into it. Now we go. We get a beautiful reversal there from the Franklin County boy.
He's trying to run a half.
Striving hard here to see if he can't get a few points here, trying to turn the boy. Really good scrap here we got between both the boys. Boots in, trying to break him down here.
Yep, he's going to capture that elbow. Looks like he's going to try to run another power half here.
Looks familiar. Looked like we may have worked a little bit on this at practice.
Yeah.
Nice. It's always good to see you gentlemen implementing which we've all practiced hard here. I know that Coach Smith is definitely working really hard with all these boys here.
Runs back in to put boots.
Still looking somehow to turn this man, looking for some type of way, looking to run that half, looking to turn. I believe that will be the end, and it will be the start of the third period. Really looking for Caleb to turn this guy right here. Coach Smith really giving him some good instruction over there in the corner.
Beware of that switch.
Fighting hard, trying to get those boots in to prevent that switch. He's pulling back. Oh, he's got himself into somewhat little danger there. He was in a pretty good position there, but compromised himself. Scrapping hard once again here to try to base back up. We know he has it in. Let's see him do it once again, ladies and gentlemen.
He's worked back up to his base. There he is.
He needs to get as clear his hips out. He needs to get them out and over. Ooh, this is not looking good. We need to go ahead and try to be aware of where we're at on the mat, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if he can free himself. Fighting hard once again to free himself right here. Really tough match there for our young boy, Caleb. He gave up a tough pin there at the end, but both wrestlers wrestled really hard. Really great scrap of a match. Small mistakes can result in big results. Have to be aware 100% of the time what's going on here, ladies and gentlemen.
160, we got Brian Richards.
Very outstanding wrestler here. Let's see if we can't get the W for Brian. This will be an easy one, looks to be. He takes a forfeit.
Next up at 170, we have Landon Church.
We're going to see if Landon can't get us 6 more points here with the pin. Landon's been scrapping really hard today as well. We've watched really good fights here with him.
Yeah, he's another high-intensity wrestler that we have on the team.
Very big scrapper. All right, Landon, let's see what we can do here. Landon's going to start off by being on the head a lot. Looks like he's trying to throw the boy. A lot of aggression here. I like to see that coming out strong.
There we go. Goes in for a single leg.
I'm going to try to finish this up right here, see if he can clean it up. Looking to keep the boy in bounds, make sure he gets his 2. Beautiful takedown there. Securing the 2 away. He's going to see if he can't get to work.
Looked like he was working on a far side cradle there as well.
Looking to establish some type of wrist control here. Looks like he's looking to work. Looks like he's cross-facing hard up front there, looking to work on the head or some type of power half or something.
Yeah, we got a bad view at this point of what's going on up top.
Definitely, definitely. Working hard here, trying to break the man
Looks
back
like
down.
a power half.
Trying something right here, trying to break him back down to get that ran so he can crank it.
His opponent has shorter legs, which makes him have a more solid base, and he's using it to his advantage to keep a solid base.
Indeed, looks like he's going to try to run that. Looks like he's got an arm bar or something implemented here, trying to run it, Picking the leg up, trying to settle that in nice and deep here. Looking to get the call. Beautiful.
There we go.
We'll take those 6 points all day. Beautiful landing. Nice pin by him.
We have Briar Rutroff at 182.
This is his first year wrestling, I believe. He is quite a scrapper. He has a lot of heart in him, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if he can't go ahead and get 6 points for us today. He's working hard here, looking for some type of shot or somehow. As he's going to get thrown here, he's going to have to fight hard off of his back. Because I know he's going to fight hard for us. Let's see if he can't fight and see if we can't live to fight another day. He gives up the pin, but it was a good scrap by him.
I think that was kind of a quick call.
It was a little quick call there. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt at least today. We're all getting a little tired. We've been here quite some time today. We've seen a lot of great wrestling. Have a lot of great experiences here. Big help and a big thanks to everybody that came out today and helped us out. All to the referees, to Franklin County Hospitality Room, and all kinds of good people that helped out today. Big thanks. Thank y'all all.
Next up at 220 pounds, we have Bryson Chrisman.
I know I say this about all of our wrestlers, but once again, we have another scrappy wrestler. It's just something that is bred into our program here, is just to never give up and to continue to scrap. Let's see what we get out of him. Nice physicality there, trying to move his opponent to get the advantage.
It's nice to watch these bigger guys. They do a whole lot more up-top wrestling.
For sure. It's a whole lot of weight moving around there, ladies and gentlemen. Leverage. Looks like he's working on the head there.
Yeah.
I don't know if
he's got a front headlock. If he could sink that arm into that front headlock, he could turn it.
He needs to work something off of that. He's got something, but he needs to work off of it.
Now he's got good position on that front headlock. He can get a good snap.
He's going to go ahead and give it up now. Let's see if he can try to work off of something a little different here. Looks like he's trying to muscle him a little bit right there. It looks as almost he wanted to hit a throw but couldn't get his hooks in deep enough. He's going to attempt a shot. He's going to try to sprawl hard on him here. Not trying to give up any points here. He needs to be aware of where he's at on the mat.
Got to clear his hips out. Turn.
He will give up the 2 points. Let's see if he can't watch where he's at. See if he can't clear himself. He needs to really watch himself there and free that arm and stand back up and try to get back to his feet here. Running short on time.
He looks to be a lot stronger than his opponent.
If he could clear himself to get the 1 point here, but ooh, we're so close, so close. Top man's going to come on. He needs to explode here. Short time. See if we can get one.
He's going for a switch.
Close.
Not enough time.
It's a good try here. Let's see what we get. It's going to be Franklin County's choice.
Smart choice. I figured he'd take bottom. He knows he can get out of it.
Let's see if he can't explode out of here. Let's get something right here.
There we go. Another switch off the whistle would be great.
Keep moving.
He got it blocked that time. Base up. He's strong enough to get his base back.
Definitely. He just needs to continue to move those hips and continue to keep moving. I'll tell you, it's really good to see this gym packed with all types of wrestling mats here. Big thanks for everybody that's helped letting us use their equipment by far.
He's got his escape now.
Let's see what he can work right here. We still have a very close match right here, so let's see if he can't get some points by taking him down somehow. He's very much in control. He's pushing the boy back. He just needs to work something here.
Both guys seem to have a strong collar tie.
And like you said, you'll see a whole lot of collar tie and a lot of hand work up here with some of these heavier weight guys. They like to use a whole lot of hand work, head work here through the collar ties and some of the other stuff. He's going to try to throw here, but he can't quite get his momentum there. He's going to go back, try to reset to something different.
Looks like Tunstall's going to be having some headgear issues soon. He went in for a single.
Both trying to work something here. Trying not to, it looks like a short time on the map, so let's see if we can get some points out of this here. Ooh.
Oh, he needs to re-roll.
Missed his re-roll here. Now he's actually going to give up the takedown and some back points here. We need to really fight. Ooh, get a pin at the last minute there. Tough fight. Really tough fight. It was a good match, ladies and gentlemen. Good scrap from our boy. I believe we are going to give a forfeit to the Tunstall heavyweight at the moment. I believe so.
Yeah, our heavyweight seems to be injured at the moment.
That is correct. I think he was injured in a couple of the previous matches, and through the trainer's decision, he is going to go ahead and take it easy for the rest of the evening. This is another Tunstall boy, and I think we'll give up one more forfeit here to the lightweight, which is 106. Coming up next, we'll have Nate Stafford. He is going to be wrestling 113 here. I believe Nate is a sophomore. He is a very scrappy little wrestler here. Let's see if he can't set up something good for himself here. Both wrestlers checking at the table, and now we're going to step to the middle. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Franklin County is green, Tunstall's red, and the match is on. Nate coming out strong here, trying to sprawl to keep his hips back.
Hip pressure on the head. Going to his front headlock series.
Very nice. Collecting up his two there, ladies and gentlemen. Oof, Nate's getting a little high there. He needs to watch his head there. He needs to settle back down now a little bit.
He's got his boots in.
Working him hard here to try to break down the Tunstall boy a little bit to get a little work in. Looks like he's trying to crank in that half there. And he's going to get his back point count right here. Gave it up.
Looks like he got two off of that.
Yes, very nice work there. Quick little work there, quick 2 points. He's still working up really high around that head there. He's still looking to strive to do something with a half or some type here.
He's got to sit his hips back a little bit.
Yes, his hips are really high there. We need to make sure he keeps his hips back. If not, we're going to do a little head hunting and he could get in some trouble here. Nate's hips are still really high. He's looking for something, looking for anything. Looking to get that power half, and he's really striving to get that power half sunk in. Trying to pull him back here.
All right, he gave up his boots because he was running that.
What do we got here? What's he trying to hook up here? Is this a cradle we have trying to work it in? Nate's trying to lock something up here. He's still riding.
Looks like he has a modified crucifix here.
Nice. He's going to get his count. Beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful pin by Nate Stafford right there. We're going to go ahead and collect the 6 points. Nice. Nice technique there. Nice follow through. Nice pin.
Looks like we won the forfeit on that at 120, Logan Arnold.
I know Logan will be pleased to get an easy win there for his last match of the day.
Up next at 126, we have Jonathan Hodges.
A little hand fighting here as they tie up here, trying to gain a little control of the wrist.
All right, they break off the collar tie.
Both gentlemen filling each other's out here skill-wise. Jonathan needs to work a little here. He's going to give up his 2 points to the Tunstall boy as he gets the takedown. Looks like we have a stoppage right now. We're going to get 1 point for Green. It will be a full Nelson. Is that the correct call, sir?
Yes, it is.
And the full Nelson means he has both the hands locked in around his neck at the time. You can only have one hand locked around the neck at the moment. Those are easy points, and we'll take those. He's really striving here to try to work back off his base, trying to clear that wrist.
The guy likes working that half in there.
He does. He's trying to peel that half off strong. I've seen that. Working to the side here, trying to get something. He's doing a great job of clearing himself. Beautiful. Let's see if he can get the 1 point here, ladies and gentlemen. Working hard. Goes back down. Let's see if he can't work back up. Jonathan was really close to his 1 point there. If he could have cleared that, that would have been a big help. He's back to his base now. He's going to try to really fight now.
Yeah, we got another bad view here. It looks like Tunstall had his leg trapped there.
He's going to definitely have to free that before he moves. Sitting right on that back leg. You're correct about that as he tries to work to the edge of the mat here. He's going to get set here. He's going to need to come off the mat and explode. Looks to be a short time coming in. He needs to get that hip out there.
Looks like Tunstall was trying to work in a cradle, far side.
Short time here. Let's see if we can not give up anything. Good job here. Franklin County boys' choice.
We're taking bottom, looking to get an escape here.
Really needs to move those hips out there. Really needs to explode. But like you said, he's really striving hard, and he's really keen on that half there. He needs to get his head off the mat. That's what's really causing it hard for him to get his head off the mat. That's what we like to call his half bait right there. He needs to keep his head up. Peeling that half off strong, constantly peeling the half off. He needs to work to his base here.
Tunstall got 2 points for near fall. They'll work back points here.
Working hard here to get off his back, looks to be. Come on, he needs to be aware if he's out on the mat. Ooh. That's okay. He's going to give up the pin to the Tunstall boy, but it was a nice hard scrap there by him.
All right, at 132, we've got Curtis Songer.
Curtis toes up here. He's going to shake hands. Tunstall man really hard on the head. They're doing a lot of head work.
Yeah. Using the head work to set up a low single.
Curtis needs to get moving here. This middleweight has got a very high motor. He needs to get his motor up to par with his. He's getting turned here. He's going to definitely need to fight hard out of this.
Looks like he's going to work his way out.
Fighting really hard here, trying to get that reversal here. Trying to free himself. He's super close, ladies and gentlemen. Turning once into him, but wrong way. He turns right into the pin, ladies and gentlemen. A tough break there for Curtis. Nice, strong match by Curtis. The boy he wrestled was just a really nice athlete.
That's going to wrap it up for Franklin County versus Tunstall here at the Johnny Price Memorial.
Very proud of how everyone's wrestled here today. We've had some very good scrapping here. Very good day of fellowship and wrestling alone as it is.
High energy from all the wrestlers.
Very high energy. And I have to say I'm very impressed with the multi-talent from every team we have here. There's a lot of good talent here regionally and locally as well. So
most definitely.
Definitely look to see some more of this. Come on out and join us next time we have some local action. Support your local team here.